Hello everyone and welcome to the final newsletter of the year. I'm pleased to report that the Head Start program has begun really well this week and all students have commenced in their 2025 year level. We've also been delighted to welcome 30 new students who've joined us from other local, interstate and international schools. Our annual Year 9 camp took place last week and was hugely successful. Camps like this are an opportunity for students to develop and deepen relationships with one another and the staff, to meet challenges that they have not experienced before, and to learn from, in and about the natural environment. I'm particularly grateful to the staff who make this camp possible by their willingness to be away from home, roughing it if you like, for a few days to create this learning opportunity for the students. Like all major events at the college, a review will be conducted in coming weeks. It's clear that the event has lots of huge positives, however it is becoming more difficult to run in its current format. Some factors contributing to this difficulty include increasing demands of risk and compliance and their obligations in that area, increased cost, staffing challenges, and increased numbers of students whose families either refuse to have the boy attend or are unable to have the boy attend, and there's a variety of reasons for that. In the last week, the College Foundation and the Old Collegians Association held their final gatherings for the year. Both groups provide significant support to the college in a myriad of ways, including financial. They contribute to bursaries for families in need and to capital works that help ensure that our students are learning in the best possible facilities. Both occasions were an opportunity for me to formally thank the Foundation and Old Collegians Committee on your behalf for their conspicuous and really generous support of St Joseph's this year. I had a lovely experience earlier this week and was really humbled when a recent graduate dropped in. He was a student who was supported by a bursary throughout his time at the college, and he handed me a lovely letter of thanks and a sports store voucher that he asked be given to a student who needs new runners but whose family's not in a position to be able to provide them for him. This visit affirmed for me the real effect that this college has on the lives and values of our young men. Families new to the college in 2025 have been provided with an indicative school fee for the 2025 school year. We are still waiting on formal approval of our budget by EREA Victorian Schools Limited, and we expect to get that approval in early December. As soon as we do, we'll write to families confirming our fee levels for next year. At the end of 2024, we'll farewell a number of staff, some of whom have been long-serving. Austin Webb, Ben Slater, Layla Owens have been terrific in their AFL trainee roles this year, and we wish them well. The Learning Diversity team will be farewelling Georgia Ross after 1 year, but also one of the greats in Leonie Hart. Leonie has been working at St Joseph's for 17 years, supporting those students who've needed it the most. And she was recognised for her outstanding work with an EREA Charter Award in 2025, a rare and well-deserved honour, and we wish Leonie well in her retirement. Those teachers departing include Katie Cross, 1 year, Teresa Thomas, 2 years, Jenny Conningson, 3 years, Jack Jenkins, 7 years, Ashley Tanner, 10 years, Angela Baker, 12 years, Cassie Gleeson, 14 years, and Peter Canaway, 20 years. I thank each for their contribution and wish them well in their new challenges. But in particular, I'd like to acknowledge the outstanding work of Cassie Gleeson and Peter Canaway. Cassie is an outstanding senior leader who's held the roles of Head of Westcourt, Head of Mount Sion, and most recently Deputy Principal Wellbeing. She has made an outstanding contribution to St Joseph's and has been of great support to me and to the college leadership team. Peter has been a loyal servant of St Joseph's and a lovely colleague. whose ability to form positive working relationships with both students and the staff that he works with collegially has been just exceptional. We wish Peter a long and happy retirement. As I said at the start, this is the final formal newsletter of the year. Thank you to all who have contributed to it over the course of the year, and thank you particularly to those who have read or listened to it regularly. There will be some further communication with you via email prior to Christmas, detailing VCE results and the like. I wish you and your family a peaceful and blessed Christmas and a safe holiday break. I'd like to leave you with a poem titled The Work of Christmas by Howard Thurman. I think it brilliantly links the birth of Christ, Matthew chapter 2, with the Last Judgment, Matthew chapter 25, and reminds us of what's really important in our lives in between. When the song of the angels is stilled, when the star in the sky is gone, when the kings and princes are home, when the shepherds are back with their flock, the work of Christmas begins. To find the lost, to heal the broken, to feed the hungry, to release the prisoner, to rebuild the nations, to bring peace amongst others, to make music in the heart. God bless and Merry Christmas.